I admire so much about Mina. She's determined and resilient. She has faced a lot of academic difficulties, things that I don't think I could have handled at that age. And whatever is thrown at her, she takes and is like, okay, let's deal with it.
I've known Anthony since his freshman year, I guess 14. There's a big change between 14 and 18. You know, general high school students experience a lot of challenges in that change in a lot of different things in the way you learn. You learn a lot about yourself in that time. There's a lot of ways in which a mentor can help a mentee go through some of those challenges.
So it's my belief that a young person can never be loved too much. And so if there are multiple adults in a student's lives, that's what matters. So it could be a mentor, it could be a teacher, it could be a coach, it could be a minister. But all those people, our parents included, our aunties included, all make a difference in the lives of our students. And so to have a mentor who is present in the lives of our students and giving a different, unique perspective that they might not hear from their other mentors in their lives makes a huge difference.
When we decided to bring Mentor 2.0 to New Mexico and establish in Albuquerque, we very thoughtfully selected our partners. So we wanted to look at schools that are creating innovation and taking a different approach to how we do education in New Mexico. South Valley Academy and Amy Beal High School are two charter schools that are serving underprivileged youth who are maybe living in the margin where it's hard to succeed in a mainstream high school, and these colleges are dedicated to their success and to their focus on college and career beyond high school. So we partnered with them with the understanding that this would be a very long-term program.
We actually altered our schedule to make Mentor 2.0 an integral part of our school. So we added a college and career readiness track. So we have a period that's dedicated to college efforts, to service learning and Mentor 2.0. And the activities are fun, they're planned, they get to have pizza, and they hang out with each other.
We want to commit to these students' success. This is a whole school model. We currently have 600 children matched in these programs, and we graduate over 100 children from our program every year. So we're very excited about the early outcomes, and we're very grateful to be long-term partners with these high schools in this endeavor.
I initially volunteered because I grew up in New Mexico and I went out of state for college, and I lived in Los Angeles for 10 years, and then I moved back. And when I moved back, I felt disconnected from my community. Most of the people I knew had also left the state, and I wanted to make ties. I was given an amazing college guidance experience.
Our relationship really started growing is when we found out from each other that we have very similar backgrounds, that we both experienced challenges academically, socially, having to turn away drugs and alcohol, and not only that, but certain challenges at home.
For most of our students, they do not have access to adults that have a college education or who own their own business. And so it definitely opens doors to students, to people that they would not have met in their regular daily life.
I think Layla has really made that process a little bit easier and not so heavy on me. And I think that is something that I really value in our relationship. I think in general, I just feel so blessed to have a relationship like I have with Layla.
I do look forward to just, it really is like a friendship where you kind of come across your old friend. It's like we catch up on stuff about life and what are some of my goals and what can he do to help me reach that goal, or what should be my next move to reach that goal. And we just have a good time and joking around and having fun, and we just have a good time in general, whether it's through conversation or it's in person.
The value of Big Brothers Big Sisters is that we are a one-to-one program, so it gives many volunteers in our community the opportunity to really jump in with both feet and get involved with a child and help impact their life. At the same time, volunteerism takes time, And many people in the community will think, I just don't have time, to go out on the weekend or, spend evenings or lots of things that they may think volunteerism is. Well, Mentor 2.0 is very easy.
It's given me a lot of hope in Albuquerque. Being a part of Mentor 2.0 and meeting other mentors and seeing that there are others that share my similar desire to give back and to hopefully foster a younger generation that will take care of Albuquerque perhaps better than generations of the past. It's given me a lot of hope.
Not only the impact you're making on someone else's life. What I didn't expect is the impact that Anthony was going to make on my life. As often as I ask him how his grades are doing, he asks me, how much time are you spending with your kids? So he keeps me honest as well.
We've been able to attract many very busy professionals. You spend a little bit of time every week in an email exchange and supporting your mentee through that. And then once a month, you're going to the school and exchanging. There's about 6 events a year. So it is really possible for just about anybody in the community who wants to be a volunteer to have this experience.
I just want to say that I think Mentor 2.0 is a fantastic program. I would never have met Mina. I'm never in situations where I would have the opportunity to meet someone that I could potentially have an impact on, and even more so, a young mind that could have an impact on myself. She's taught me so much about myself and relationships.
But the biggest thing that I take away from the program is in other volunteer situations, the common response is always, if I just could make a difference in one person's life, then it'd be all worth it. And the reality is that's exactly what you're doing. You're making the biggest impact in one person's life. And you have an opportunity to do your best and see the direct outcomes of what you can do.
So we're hoping to create a replica of Mentor 2.0 that can be taken to other schools and really become more of a culture within our schools where everyone in the community, and donors and individuals who are volunteering, think about committing to the success of these kids and what it takes to get them through high school. So again, we're only limited by the number of volunteers that come and by the resources that support the program. A number of schools are interested in adapting this program, and we're excited about the future and where we're taking this.